Okay guys, here it is, the 39 Chevy. So, the gentleman brought it in and he had taken the car apart. He'd taken the front sheet metal off it and the rear fenders because he had taken out the old 6-cylinder. He put in a Mustang 2 front end in it and, oh god, what else did he do to this car? He changed the diff out, he put a small block Chevy in it, 5-speed transmission, so he kept it 3 pedals. Cool hot rod way to go. Anyway, he wanted the fenders just painted only because they were chipped up, scratched up. So Sean did the bodywork on the fenders, got those all ready. Then he decided to paint the whole car. So then we repaint the whole car. Then he decides to get us to do the wiring. I don't know where else it goes with this car, but anyway, it's all done, it's all finished. So this is just a nice clean little cruiser. We didn't do any body work to the body itself. The hood, the doors, the roof, any of that. It was just basically resand it, repaint it. The only thing we reworked were the fenders. It looks beautiful, this car. Now the hood chrome, you'll notice, is missing on this side. He's waiting on clips. So he's got to get some clips for that. Other than that, everything is back on it. Open this up, let you take a look. I mean, he's done all the fancy gauges in here. Like I say, it is a true hot rod. It's a 5-speed. There we go, 3 pedals. 3 pedals make a real hot rod, remember that. Interior is from back in the day. I mean, I think this car originally was built in probably the 70s or 80s. And that's it. It's got some nice brand new wide whites on there with some beautiful rims and the hubcaps and the beauty rings. That looks good. Chris rewired the whole car. It's all new wiring harness in it, complete. Put all LED lights in it for the customer. He wanted those. Yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. It turned out really good. Jared did an amazing job painting it. Sean got in there and worked those fenders really nice and prepped the body up good for the paint job itself. Chris handled the wiring, and I did a little bit of welding on it, on the fenders. So the dream team was on it. A lot of people are asking what color it is. I can't remember what the color was on this car, to be honest.
80s GM blue.
Is it 80s GM blue?
I think so, isn't it?
I thought it said Austin or something on the can.
Oh, that was the Austin Martin one.
Austin Martin.
Austin Martin.
I don't know what year though.
Yeah, it was an old one.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's Austin Martin. It's not GM. But we did a truck that was GM blue, kind of like this.
This really looks like that 80s or early 90s GM dark blue.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good looking
color.
It's a beautiful color. It's not too flashy. It's just got, it's just got enough. So that's it. It's all done. He's coming to pick it up today. He's going to drive it home. First time he's ever driven it with the new engine. The thing's got 0 miles on it. It's just been ran and that's it. Jim was out here yesterday, the owner. He loved it. He was super happy. Said if he could do backflips, he would. So we're glad you're happy, Jim. Hope you get some good cruising in. I know there's no car shows this year, but hey, they can't stop us from going out cruising, right? So there you go, guys. The 39 Chevy is done. It's looking good. I don't know what else to tell you, except we all know where it's going. It's always a good time at old time. Get out in that shop, build yourself something. You got all the time in the world right now, don't you? Okay, big thumbs up.